Okay. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. I am Penny Mormon from Penticton, BC. I am a coach, a fellow coach with Kebie Whitehead, as well as a student of hers. And I am here with Darrell Price, a life coach, and he will explain his background and how he knows Kebie, and we're going to share some things about Kebie Whitehead. So, Darrell, to begin with, can you just share a little bit about you, your background, and how you know Kebie?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Miss Penny. So glad you are talking to me. It's good to see you today, coming from the wonderful place of Canada. So I definitely love Canada, and just glad to be here. Yeah, definitely. You're going to have to cut me off to keep this because I could talk about Kebie for hours and what she's meant to me and my family and personally. But in general, for me, I'm a life coach. I've been coaching for 7 years. It's been an absolute pleasure to be able to do this full time and to be able to have the advantage of helping people. And in turn, I actually grow too. So people like you, Penny, with Kebie and the network that we've established online, and then with my offline peers. So I spent a lot of time the last 5 years working with seniors and working in caregiver groups. I've done a lot of workshops. I facilitate a lot of customer service trainings, a lot of business trainings, and as well as working one-on-one. So I live in the great area of obviously accent. I'm originally from North Carolina, and so I'm just super, super stoked to be here. So hopefully that's me in a nutshell.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Darrell, for being here with me today. And just can you share a little bit about how you might have met Kebie, how long you've known her, and just some things that maybe you might want to share about your relationship of her for over the years.
Yeah, sure. No, I don't mind at all. I think I've known Kebie. I've known of her for probably about 12, but we've worked together in several different avenues for the last 10 years. We were sisters in a home-based business, and we did a lot of trainings, and she was doing social media training back then, and we kind of got connected, and I really was drawn to her family commitment, and just how she was just able to make it happen. And I really admired that, and seeing that as a mom and working from home and all the things she had to do to juggle, I was inspired by that. And at the time, I had a young child, and so I was just wanting to learn from her. So our relationship initially just started where I saw her and I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And the next thing I know, we were training together and swapping different things. And I was staying at her house before we knew it. So with Jason and with her husband and kids, and it just clicked right off the bat, because I really think we're go-getters, but we're also connected at the heart. We're not just doing it from a mind perspective. So I think knowing her for that long in itself is the stamp. I mean, really, she has been through it, and she has been through obstacles, different things, and she has stayed the course. And I'm blessed to know her and to be a part of somebody that has stayed the course through business, through her home life and everything, and really says what she means. And I love that. I love that in a person. So, but yeah.
That's wonderful. So you said that you've known her for over 10 years then?
Correct. That's right, Penny. Yeah, and I think that's a good chunk of time. A lot of people meet somebody and they know I'm really strong for a year or two, but I'm probably somebody that she knows that I've seen her through a lot, and the growth from her is just incredible. She's not teaching anything she's not been through herself, and I love that. I love that she's okay with sharing her battle scars and her wounds, and she's getting results because she's like, "Hey, I've been there," and that's encouraging. And she is just so loyal. She's top notch. Her work ethic, everything. So I'd like to expand on that more if you want to.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, I know. I know that she has been coaching me as well, but I'm wondering if you could highlight maybe some of the top qualities that she might have as a coach who coaches coaches.
Yeah, that's super good. And I know that's number one. I know her. I know that's her passion, and it shows. And I think when you find something you really love to do, you never work a day. And that's Kebie. I mean, she's just in the zone day in, day out. Sometimes I have to tell her, slow down a little bit, and just to retract. But she's just really she's set, she's focused. If I had to name a few things, I would think, obviously, her comfort zone, being able to teach other coaches that the comfort zone you have to excel outside of that, and you have to get at it. And whether she's focusing online or offline, she really does a great job of showing that passion and not teaching people to put Band-Aids on their businesses. She teaches people to actually get to the wound, fix the wound, and if not, somebody else, get help and come back. And I love that. She's not afraid to network with other coaches and get the results she needs. And I love that. And her system that she has, it's incredible. I mean, she's learned how to help you with social media and then work on your personal life and then transition that into these programs, her breakthrough programs, her inner circle programs, all these things. She's always has celebrating wins and gratitudes. And it's just the backbone of what she does. She has it laid out and she has a platform. And all you have to do is jump on the wagon if you want and go for a ride. She's going to guide you, okay, to the sunset. But you have to be willing to trust that. And she gives you that right to earn her trust. And I love that. You don't have to trust her off the bat. She just really says, give me that opportunity to be trusted. And I love that about her. I love it completely.
Yes. Yes. And
you know that,
and she is a go-getter for sure. She has really pushed me to get some things done. And also, so she's helping coaches build programs right from the ground up, as she has done herself. And so can you speak of that as well as a program that you are working with her on?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, with that ground up, the marketing that she's doing with that's a phenomenal online. There's honestly, I've not seen anything that's just created so much momentum, and she's done that. And so when I saw that, I said, I'd like to be a part of this. And we just brainstormed, and I said, I'm a colleague. I've been coaching in workshops, and I hadn't been coaching as much online. And I said, I want to be a part. And so we've just decided to partner up, and we've done this a couple times, and we've had some success with it. And we're launching this together, our first joint venture, where we're really harping on it in January about 4 agreements and really the journey called the 4 Agreements Journey. And we've really brainstormed. We got some great videos. We got some great content. And I think just having 2 different personalities, obviously we're a man and a woman. I think that's a cool combo. We come from those perspectives, but just that she's working with a lot of businesses and coaching the coach, and I'm working with a lot of people that need life coaching and need that change and that passion through that. And she just our merging of that. We come with different perspectives because we share different experiences day in, day out, but we're in the zone every day, both of us. And we're going to be bringing that to people and offering that. A healing book, really. 4 Agreements is a foundational book I've used with all of my clients. And when she saw this and read it and she's went through it herself, it really made sense to her clients too. And so we're seeing growth. We're seeing these successes, and that's what gets both of us excited. And so it's going to be a time bomb, really. I mean, that's the bottom line. We're out to help people. We're on a mission, and I know she's put that on some of her videos. But she is Coach Kebie. Don't play around, and I'm looking forward to not doing that too. So we're going to do it, get some results, have some fun doing it. And I'm stoked because of, she's got a lot of wealth of background with this. And I'm just glad to be a part of that and sharing some bit of that.
Yes. Well, thank you for sharing that. Yeah. I like how you said, I mean, she's working with you in this program, but she has actually worked on this book and this program prior to this personally, time and time again. So that's really good. So she doesn't give anything that she hasn't already experienced or knows. Okay, well, Darrell, thank you so much for your time and sharing about Kebie. Is there any last words that you would like to share about Kebie before we close?
Yeah, thank you, Penny. I appreciate your time, and I know you're growing, and I know I'm growing, and I think it's just the biggest thing. She created a community online, and that's the bottom line. I've heard her say that we may have not have met with some of the people I'm with, but when we did meet for the first time, it was as if we had knew each other for a long time. There was no break in that stride, and that's what I love. I love that she created this relationship, this tangibility, this love, this joy, this passion through a computer screen, and there's power in that. And she has done that, and she will do that for you. And you just got to jump on. And I'm jumping on. I'm going on a faith every day, and everything I'm doing, I'm growing. She's growing. You're growing. So let's just keep growing. Yeah. So that's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Darrell, again. And if if anybody needs to get a hold of you about the 4 agreements, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, several different ways. I am on Facebook, Darrell Price. You'll see a crazy guy running with the mountain in the back, and I'm smiling face. They call me the happy coach, or Coach Kebie calls me that. And you'll also be able to find me at pricelifeconsulting.com. So there's a lot of links there where you can click on. It'll send an email directly to me, and I'll definitely get back in touch with you and connect you and send all the format of what we have to offer. So feel free to do that. So.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks again so much. And everybody take care.
All right. Take care, Penny. Thank you so much.